The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Receives the pass. And that's knocked away. Up along the wing. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he takes the feed. From the left side, they gain the zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Jones. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Burns. Here's a chance. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Forsling stick handling in his own zone. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, what a power save on the play! Ekblad's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Slides it across. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Handles the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Hurricanes finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Samoskevich has got it along the wing. Sends a pass over. And that's picked up by Kulikov. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Stern. Wicked slot shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Takes the feed. Passes out front. Picked off in front. And he takes the pass. Dishes it off. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. On the backhand, big-time save by Bobrovsky. Dishes it to Luosterainen. Slides it across to Nosek. Gains the zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Slides it over to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes played along the wing. A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Quick feed to Walker. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Smart defensive play there. Here's a short pass to Nosek. Picks off the feed. Carolina's got it across the line. The Hurricanes take it from the side. Aho's got it in the corner. On the one-timer. Blocked in front. Moves the puck over to Barkov. Here's a pass to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the...
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. And he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop. Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Moves it quickly over to Martinick. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. A chance from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Passes it over. Drills them. And some textbook body contact there. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Slavin's taking it from his own end. Broken up at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. To his teammate. Scores! What a goal! Oh, effort.
Now, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Carolina's won the faceoff at center. Sends it quickly to Walker. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck grabbed by Walker. And makes the easy glove save. Sends the pass over. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Rodriguez plays it against the boards. Lets it go. And that's blocked from someone in front. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And a great save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed. Mikola's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Ekblad. Oh my, 3-on-0. Feeds it over. Off it. A stick save and crushes the rock. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Kulikov's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Puts it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Pushes it across to Roslovic. Grabs control of it at the point. And a stick breaks that up. And he sidesteps the check. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Panthers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Burns plays it now. Feeds the puck to Slavin. Broken up in the neutral zone by Stern. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's off a stick. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Panthers grab possession to the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picked off by Anderson. And now he passes up to Fost. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. Intercepted in the offensive end by Slavin. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Florida's got the puck on the defensive end. From the right side, they gain the zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Knocked away. Quick pass to Carrier. The Panthers look to start the transition game. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Reinhart. On the one-timer. Shuts it down. What a stop. The Hurricanes will play it from the corner. Passes over to Tkachuk. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Puck scooped up by Chatfield. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it.
He's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Hurricanes can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still...
And they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Taken by Burns. Takes a bump and hangs on. Sends it over to Slavin. Here we go, one-man rush. Good hit on the play. Shuts him down. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hall. Slides the puck over to Jarvis. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. And he denied him there. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Florida's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Jones. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchand. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Anderson. Taken along the wall by Rodriguez. Oh, and he whiffs. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Stankoven. Quick feed to Stahl. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's see the call here. Mikola's going to the box for tripping. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
Slips by the check. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Schmidt's got the puck through the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the boards by Hall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kulikov. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Aho's ready for the draw on this man advantage.
Mikola's penalty is almost expired.
Ekblad's lugging the puck. Florida's penalty is now expired.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. And now he moves it to Luosterainen. Florida's got it along the wall. Here he is in front! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Feeds it over! And that was stopped. Denies him! With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Moves it quickly over to Nosek. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Panthers have a critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When a puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. We got a timeout on the ice, allowing both teams to catch their breath here and regroup. Carolina's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Puck grab by Martinook. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends it over to Kachuk. Carries it in. Centering feed. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Hurricanes are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves around along the half wall. Shot from the point. Score!
When you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
Florida's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Florida's on the attack. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Here's a short pass to Slavin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Grabs the puck in the slot. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, look at the tactics! And he's able to handle that one. Carolina's looking to break out.
James, the official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
The Panthers will serve 2 minutes in the box. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Right on the doorstep. Puck scooped up by Stankoven. Forsling's got it against the boards. Moves it to Reinhart. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And he makes the save. Slides the pass over to Aho. Slides the puck ahead to Stankoven. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Big time stop there. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Pumps it away in his own end. Taken by Marner. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Reinhardt's got control of the puck in the corner. They're going to keep things moving here. And he moves it up to Nyes. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Quick pass to Marner. With possession along the wall. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Passes the puck over to Forsling. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. A chance. Oh, what a stop. Shutting down that rush. Wow. The Panthers will play it in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Great poke check on the reach. Tavares takes the puck. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Panthers will serve 2 for slashing. Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Quick shot, and it's deflected off someone in front. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Feeds the puck over to Robertson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Mikula. They go on the attack through center. Lead pass ahead. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
The Leafs have it against the wall. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Tanev. The Leafs have it now. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends it ahead to Marchand. The Panthers played along the boards. Picked off by Pacioretty. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kulikov. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. Intercepted the pass. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it quickly over to Selaskevich. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Swats it out of midair. The Leafs take it along the wall. Across the line from center. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say. The Leafs are being called for tripping. Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
A cup has got it in the defensive end. Florida's got the puck. And he takes the dish. The Leafs get a hold of it. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Panthers carry it along the wall. He's off! Stick save and a beaut by Wall!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Matthews is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Panthers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically, so they've got to find a way to
The Panthers gain the zone. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Kachuk. Keeps hold of the puck. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play! Toronto's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Quick pass over to Kemp. Cuts to the paint. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Poked away at center ice. Slides the puck to Riley. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Panthers are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Puck picked up by Riley. And now he moves it quickly from Marner. Here they come on the rush. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Too much congestion in front. Taken along the wall by Mikkola. Great read in the offensive zone by Marner. Battle along the boards. Nice poke check. Slides it diagonally to Kachuk. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Still keeps a hold of it. Too much traffic in the lane. They've got numbers. In on the attack. Driving to the net. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Slides the puck over. Centering feed. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Nosek's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Pass back to the point. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. And they send it right back to him. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Slides it over with pace to Verhaeghe. Toronto's got possession at center. And the puck skips away after that move.
Camp's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Gets his stick on it. Pucked away from danger. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nosek. Puck grabbed by Pacioretty. Takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Sturms across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Here in the back half of this period, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Great pressure with the stick. That's a textbook save by Ward. And that pass attempt is deflected. Bennett's got the puck. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Rodriguez. Into the offensive zone. That's intercepted. Takes the feed. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Lorenz looks around. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Toronto's won the faceoff. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Monster blocker stopped by Wall.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Panthers win it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Matthews plays the puck. Passes it over. Back to the blue line. Moves it to Robertson. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Barkov's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Leafs going to work on offense.
Ekblad standing up, ready to go.
The Panthers are back to even strength here. And a great save!
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nylander. Fires it, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Panthers have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Played big in the moment there. Receives the pass. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Marner. Takes the pass from the left wing. Jabs the puck away. From the point, looks to make something happen. Makes a save, but barely with that one. And that's broken up by Tavares. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Marner. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! The Panthers are playing against the wall. And a good smack with the trying to shake loose. He's in the clear! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of score.
They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different players to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Panthers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Directs it on over to Sturm. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
And he loses control of the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Barkov's got it in the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, a little Catburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Tavares works the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Hakanpää. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. The Panthers' man advantage is over.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
The Leafs take it along the wall. Denies him! Florida's got a hold of the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Marner. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Lets it fly! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Poked away by Jones. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. Scores!
Well, it isn't easy to score against these Panthers, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
The Panthers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Scores! Off the one-timer up here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Feeds it to Lawton. Play is blown dead with the offside. Florida's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck scooped up by McCabe. Handles the pass at center.
Matthews really hasn't generated much offensively, James, and that's a big problem for this team when your star snipers run cold. They got to find a way to get him going because they're losing this one badly.
Centering pass! Can't connect the play. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Play rolls on. Slides it to Sturm. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Scores! Deuces Wilders, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Carlos stick handling in his own zone. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. He got all of that one. Here he is, all alone.
Bobrovsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Kulikov's got it along the wing. Too many bodies in the way. Yerncroft's moving the puck through his own zone. Whiffs on that, and that slides right out to center ice. The Panthers gain possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great effort. Scores! And the party's on in FLA! Florida's at big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Panthers win it, taken by fan. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Leafs players are still staring up at the scoreboard wondering what happened. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick feed to Aho. And he takes the feed. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Sometimes you just don't get the bounces. The goaltender's going to say, I was in good position, but nonetheless, it does not go in. Off the bar now.
Turn that chance aside. Moves the puck up to Nyes. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Nyes setting up against the wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Carlo's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Lawton. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Stopped with ease. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Great save by Anderson. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Handles the pass. Centering feed. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Orlov's taking it from his own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And now it's grabbed by Kotkaniemi. And that's a smart heads-up play, but trying to gain a step. He's clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Picked up along the wall by Kemp. Yernkrop's got it to the side. And it's a quick pass to Ekman Larsson. The Leafs have it against the wall.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Carlo's got it deep in the offensive end. Carolina's got it in their own zone. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal! The Hurricanes are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
From the point, they take control of it. Here's a shot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook chip. That's blocked. Puck picked up by Stahl. Moves it to Hall. Good battle along the boards for the puck.
Wall doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Handles the puck. Snagged with the glove by Anderson. Quick pass to Stahl. Quick feed to Yarncroke. Tosses it on to Stankoven. Slides the puck across to Chatfield. Pass across to Svechnikov. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. From a tough angle. Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Burns. And that's blocked. 7 seconds left. Moves the puck to Robertson. Moves by the check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Leafs are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked off by Tavares.
Toronto's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Hurricanes have it now. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
Stahl's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right on the doorstep.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Moves it over to Riley. And now he moves it quickly to Matthews. Sends it over. Shot! Oh, right off the cage! Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Walker. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hall. Great read with the stick. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends a pass over. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Carolina's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a short pass to Lorentz. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. The lane was plugged up when that shot's blocked. Over the line they come. Carolina's got him along the wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puck moved over to Tanev. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save.
Anderson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Centering feed, and that's off target. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. That's not going to fool him. Grips it and rips it. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Now he's got a step on a breakaway. Oh, it's scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Dishes it off. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Woll's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, Carolina's got a 3-goal lead. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends the pass over. Shuts him down. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? But you're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Carolina's going to start with possession here to kick off this period as they are shorthanded. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Carolina's on the attack. Passes it over. Here's a shot. Great chance and an even better save.
Wall's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Dishes it to Jarvis. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Backhander in strong. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's intercepted by Yarncroke. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? And he takes the feed. Great extension on his part to poke it away. He's up! Gets in front of the one-timer. Strong defensive effort. And he takes the dish. Shakes loose. Blocked away by Wall. Still Coleman's got it against the boards. And that goes off, pours off a body. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Robinson. Carolina's across the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Bumped off the puck. The Hurricanes play it near the point. Scooped up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Tries to get it to Lawton. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sidesteps the check. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Leafs win the faceoff. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Martinick. Moves it to Carrier. Gets the puck over to Fost. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Carrier.
He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. With possession along the wall. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He scores! Sebastian Aho! The Hurricanes are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Quick pass to Orlov. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Still has possession. Slides it quickly to Nyes. Taken along the wall by Orlov.
The Hurricanes have been so impressive tonight, James. It's been a lot of fun to watch them, too. Just their dynamic on the ice, their chemistry, and the fun that they're having makes us smile as well.
From point blank, denies him in close.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Hurricanes played along the boards. Svechnikov's taking the puck behind the net. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Carolina's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Pokes the puck away. Carolina's looking to break out. Lays the body. Slides it across. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it back to the blue line. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Slides it up to Domi. Turned aside with the glove by Wall. Angles it over to Ekman-Larsson. And now he angles it across to Domi. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Gains the zone on the left wing. his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Carolina's got the puck. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. Takes it and looks ahead. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net. They kind of checked all the boxes here.
to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Makes a move in front. Puts it off the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Sends it quickly to Burns. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And a big time stop there. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders. You want to keep them hemmed in.
Here's a short pass to Burns. Keeps a hold of the puck. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grabbed by Stahl. Moves it to Hall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick pass to Stahl. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's poked away. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot, and not much on that one. Quick feed to Roslovic. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Looks to make a play over to Kotkaniemi. Great defensive effort with the stick. Florida's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Picked up along the wall by Nosek. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Florida's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
With the blast! Oh, what a close save by Anderson! Scooped up along the wall by Gostisbehere.
Kulikov's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Here's a shot! Stalls him on the play! Kachuk's lugging the puck. Takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Lets it fly. Oh, fantastic save by Anderson. Slides the puck over. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a chance. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Steps across the blue line. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Nice zone entry on the left side. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Carrier. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Carrier. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Taken along the wall by Luosterainen. Moves it to Nosek. Now a quick pass to Mikkola. Takes it to the front. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams had a chance to recharge. And the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is under dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Florida's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Steps in and takes the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a save with the glove by Anderson. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Stankoven. And he makes the easy save.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Quick pass to Slavin. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Stankoven's got it along the boards. Hammers the one-timer. Oh, big-time save by Bobrovsky. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Barkov's got the puck. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end.
The Hurricanes are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Great save! Picked up along the wall by Walker. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Can't get it to go. Taken by Hall. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Avoids the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Mikula. Denies him. He got all of it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Receives the pass. Great reach with the poke check by Kulikov. Slides the puck across to Schmidt. The Panthers looking against the half wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck sent over to Robinson. Dishes it off. Shakes off the coverage. And it's a quick pass to Burns. Grabbed along the board by Slavin. Poked away by Lusterainen. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. And that's just out of reach. Takes the puck behind the net. Quick shot. Great glove save. Gostisbehere's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gostisbehere's got it in the offensive zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Hurricanes have it now. Moves it quickly over to Kotkaniemi. The Hurricanes gain possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Puck exits the zone. Svechnikov's taking it from his own end. Passes it to Martinic. Moves the puck. Scores! Takes a deflection off a skate and past the goalie. The Hurricanes have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there.
Anderson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Loses the coverage there. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Here's a short pass to Aho. Tendy plays it up. Looks to pass it to Jarvis. They've got some momentum here. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
And now it's grabbed by Jones. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick, and he misses wide.
Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Walker's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Passes on over to Stankoven. And that pass goes off a stick. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Rodriguez is going off for 2 minutes. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Handles the pass. Feeds it over on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Taken by Schmidt. Here's a shot. Denied by Anderson. Handles the puck.
10 seconds left.
Passes it over. Slides it across. And he was ready for that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. That knocks it off the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Florida's got it along the wall. Feed to the middle. A blast. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it to Aho. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Rostovic. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Quick feed to Forsling. Tries to get the puck to Jarvis. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Barkov's got it along the wing. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he hangs on to the puck. Forsling's going to play it against the half wall. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Rodriguez takes it across the line. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Takes the feed. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Here they are on the attack. Puck picked up by Ekblad. And he passes it up ahead to Nosek. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Carolina's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Robinson. All alone! Oh, great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the...
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Robinson. And he takes the pass. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And now he moves it quickly to Gostisbehere. And a strong scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. Is that big thing that you don't want to hurt the messenger while the official's coming out on the ice, and this is going to be a confirmed call. It's going to stand on the ice. This is a disallowed goal.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it around along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Schmidt. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Schmidt. Kulikov stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Carolina's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Panthers look to start the transition game. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes a shot. Huge stop by Wall. The Panthers play it along the wing. And that goes off a player. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Shuts them down. And they keep the pressure on. Quick pass to Lawton. Quick feed to Nylander. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Taken along the wall by Marchand. Knocks the puck down with a stick. A chance on the rush here. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And that's knocked away by Rodriguez. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. Looks to get the puck over to Nylander. Here's a short pass to Lawton. Let's see what the officials are calling. Forsling's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Toronto's won it, now they'll go on the attack.
Matthews isn't taking no for an answer, James. I mean, he's falling, he's got the puck on his stick, and he's saying, I'm directing it to the net no matter what it takes. That's a great opportunity, and it all comes off of his will.
And that one's turned away. And it's a quick pass to Marner. Through center along the wing. Sends the pass over. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
The Leafs are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Great reach with the poke check. The Leafs have it now. Sneaks by the poke check. Puck grab by Carlo. Locks it down in front. Great heads-up play by the defender. Oh, look at this chance. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. Broken out by Kulikov. Into the corner now. Here's a chance. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Yarncroft's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's it over. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stick save. Nosek's moving the puck through his own zone. Florida's on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tipped in front. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Puck scooped up by Kemp. Excellent stick work on the play. Turned aside with a glove by Bobrovsky. Florida's got it in their own zone. Kachuk's gained the line and on the attack. And makes the save. And through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Here in the late goings of the period, Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, look at this. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Across the line from center. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Penalty coming up here. Mikola's been nabbed for tripping. Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. The Leafs have it against the wall. Takes it at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
51 seconds. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares.
Riley's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Panthers really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. The minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Great read on the block. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. To his teammate. Scores! The go-ahead goal and a big one at that.
They really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. He got all of that one.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Tavares plays the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jones. Grabbed along the boards by Martin. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. On man rush. From the back of the cage with the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. We got a whistle offside the call. The Leafs continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Leafs have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Bennett's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
In close! They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Yarncroft's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And now it's over to Pacioretty. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Pacioretty is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Toronto's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there. They gain the zone from the left side. Moves it to the middle. Moves it to Tanev. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Bennett. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Florida's got possession of the puck. Luostarina's got the puck from the back end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Breakaway! And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
And a great save!
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. They go on the attack through center. Quick shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Jones works the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Strong defensive effort. Quick pass across to Reinhart. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Solid check to slow him down. Passes it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Tavares gains possession at center ice. Slides it across. Shot! Stopped by Bobrovsky. And he takes the dish. The Panthers are on the attack. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Nyes. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kulikov. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass to Kulikov. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Marner. Cutting to the front of the net. And he makes a save there. Toronto's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Barkov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Gives them nothing in front. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Tavares. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he sidesteps the check there. Tries to the paint. Turns that one away. Reinhart's on the attack in the offensive zone. Picked off by Tavares.
The Leafs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Here's a short pass to Barkov. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Florida's got it in their own zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Leafs gain possession. Takes the pass. With possession along the wall. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. The goaltender keeps him at bay.
Makes the save. Slides the puck over. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves inside. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And there's another stop. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Oh, what a chance here. Across the line. Oh, that's blocked. What an effort. And that shot dies in traffic. across the line. Throws it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Nosek's going to play into the corner. And makes the save. From the point, looks to make something happen. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Nosek.
Kulikov's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game.
Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Leafs find exactly what they were looking for. A goal here late in the third.
And this is why your big players, your star players, get paid the big bucks to deliver at the end of the game. And this is going to be a nail-biter, James, as you can feel the energy on both sides.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken by Sturm. Slides it across.
Wall's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time. Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Panthers will play it in their own end. Takes the puck at the point. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Nylander's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that's a smart heads-up play by Luosterainen. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the feed. Big play inside the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. Florida's got possession while undermanned. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And it's a much-needed kill as the penalty expires.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, it has to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Schmidt. Great reach with the poke check. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Center in the front. And that's stopped. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Late goings of this period. It's a 1-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Yarncroft's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Poked away at center by Reinhart. Oh, blocker save. What a stop. Reinhart's moving it ahead. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Slides it back to the blue line. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Broken up. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Stones him in front.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going.
He's got a step. Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in this third period.
Wow, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third.
Lets it fly. Blocked in traffic. And it is all over with this one. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Receives the pass. With the backhand. Oh, big-time save by Wall.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Riley. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes the feed. The Leafs carried along the wall. That goes off a twig. Taken along the wall by Tavares. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Marner. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Misses the net. Moves it along the glass. Here's it around. Scores on the one-timer. Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Quick pass to Stankoven. Takes it to the front. And he was ready for that save. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Orlov. Now he slides it up to Robinson.
James up, come on.
Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Yarncroke. Dished on over to Pacioretty. Here's a short pass to Kempf. The Leafs played along the boards. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
From the point, takes a shot. Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's up 1-0. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. They've got numbers here. There's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Moves it to Fast. Moves the puck. Martinek's got it against the boards. Quick shot. Oh, he got paddled by Wall.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here in the late going of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Foss won the faceoff.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Marner's got it in the offensive zone. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Broken up with a stick. Picked up along the wall by Burns. Costas Bears got it in the defensive end. The Leafs take it along the wall. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
And there's the save. Quick pass to Nyes. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Aho. Here's a chance. Breaks it and rips it. Wolves got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. From the blue line. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Hurricanes
Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Slides it across to Svechnikov. Handles it along the blue line. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Aho. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Sends it out in front, and that's intercepted. Nice has the puck against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Puck grab by Aho. Let's it fly from the point. Made that stop. Now over to Matthews. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Tanner. What a stop! The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. Handles the pass. Just an easy pad save made by Woll. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Tannen. Great glove save by Anderson. Solid hit on the play. Unbeatable.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Here's a short pass to Hall. Tip shot in front. Grabbed along the boards by Domi. Handles the puck. Taken by Chatfield. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Roslovic. Drives to the sweet spot. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Shakes off the coverage. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Nyes takes the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And that's poked away by Martinick. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, what a play off the score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels
here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first two periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Taken along the wall by Tavares. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Puck scooped up by Burns. Big time stuff by Wall.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now it's grabbed by Stahl. Feeds it over on the rush. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Matthews wins the draw at center. And that's intercepted by Stahl. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Hall's got the puck. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Moves it over to Tanev. Moves it to Nylander. And that's deflected. Takes the feed. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Carolina's looking to break out. The Hurricanes work it through center. Passes it over. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Sends the pass down low. Slides it across. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Puck picked up by Pacioretty. Pass to Keith. Quick feed to Tanev. And that's intercepted by Walker. 3-on-1, look out! Here's a pass. Another pass. Oh, they can't complete the pass. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Denies the slapper. Quick pass over to Keith. Here they come on the attack. And that's broken up. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Cutting to the slot. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
1-goal game now. Puck grab by Chatfield. Directed over to Svechnikov. Nice zone entry from the middle. On the attack along the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Drives to the crease.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick and off target. A critical draw here. And they win the draw on their own end. The Hurricanes have it now. With the steal. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Anderson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease. He cuts down.
Oh, tried to pick his corner and picks it off the outside of the post. The Leafs have it now. Poked away in the offensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Stankoven. Tries to get the puck over to Stahl. Here's a short pass to Slavin. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Carolina's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Moves the puck across to Marner. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Orlov. Hammers it. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Kakaniemi's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the bench may not like it, James, but they can't control it. They just got to get out there, and they got to find a way to kill this off. Late in the third period, tie game, it's all on the line.
Passes it over to Domi. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this.
Fans, tonight our world famous Glenfish dropping